Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
We're getting ready to pull into the stretch run of the high school basketball season, and boy, is it exciting. Here's what happened over the weekend on our SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. The Hazelton area Cougars are now 8-0 in the Wyoming Valley Conference. They're a half game ahead of rival Crestwood in the Division I standings, and these two teams will meet at Hazelton area on Friday, February 10th. Marion is 9-0 in Schuylkill League play, and they have a 2-game lead over Shenandoah Valley in Division III. The Colts won a league game and a non-league game over the weekend. In the non-league win, Brandon Muhammad hit a triple-double with 23 points, 18 rebounds, and 10 blocks. Shenandoah Valley beat rival Monoy area with Joel Santana scoring 26 points in the win. Monoy area beat Minersville in overtime with Mike Joseph scoring 13 for the Bears in that one. Tamaqua won a non-league game and dropped a Schuylkill League Division I game over the weekend. North Schuylkill, they topped Minersville, and MMI lost to Wyoming Sem. Every game is so critical now for the Marion girls as they are a game behind Monoy area in Schuylkill League Division III. Those two teams will meet on February 6th in hometown. Brenna Carnish led the way in this one with 16 points. Avery Jordan's 30 points led North Schuylkill past Allentown Central Catholic. Monoy area lost only their second game of the season to Bethlehem Freedom, and Nanacoke stayed undefeated with a win over Hazelton area. Kendra File had 28 points in that one. The Penn State Hazelton women kept pace in the race for the top seed in the Penn State University Athletic Conference playoffs. Stephanie Guevara had a double-double with 18 points and 10 rebounds. The men won thanks to Jacob Solano's 29 points and Jordan Singletary's double-double. He had 19 points and 15 rebounds. And it was another big weekend for Hazelton area wrestling as they had 3 champions at the Coal Cracker Invitational. Jimmy Hoffman, Shane Noonan, and Carson Kinney all brought home gold. Anthony Martuccio won his 100th bout on his way to bronze, and Tamaqua's Tanner McHugh took gold at 132 pounds. In the pool, Jorge Moncayo won the 50 and 100 freestyle, and Paul Flowers won the 100 butterfly and 100 breaststroke for the Cougars, but both Hazelton area swimming teams lost to Tunkhannock. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders grabbed 2 trophies in 2016, winning the International League Championship and the AAA National Championship. Now in 2017, they have a new logo to show off. Here's Andy Ashby with the new Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders alternative logo. It's a baby bomber. As you may or may not know, the New York Yankees are known as the Bronx Bombers, and since the Rail Riders are their AAA affiliate, well, do you get where I'm going? The Rail Riders will sport the logo during Sunday home games this season at PNC Field in Music. To get some sweet baby bomber merchandise, check out their website this week. Ron Marchetti is going to drop some sports knowledge bombs right now in Trivia Treats.
The final Monday of January and the final day of the month. Welcome to Trivia Treats. Hi, everybody. 2 very significant things happened on this day in local sports. January 30th, very exciting. One good, one bad. Let's get the bad one out of the way first. January 30th, 1987, the highest scoring high school basketball game in the history of St. Joseph's Gym. Nanacoke defeated Hazelton 92-90 in overtime. 5 Mountaineer players fell out of that game. Many fans, including myself, thought a zebra by the name of O'Toole made some nasty calls that night at the zoo on 5th and Laurel in Hazelton, PA. Mother of God! He's home. He might be Coach of Myers tomorrow. If it's the same one, I think it is. Payback time. The home team got robbed. That happened exactly 30 years ago tonight. January 30th, 1987. That was a bad night. Great game, though. Bad night. But 40 years ago tonight, well, actually, 41 was a good night. January 30th, 1976. Hazelton High upset previously unbeaten Northampton 71-63 behind a school record performance by Mike Palumbo. It was a blazing HHS record, 39-point effort that spearheaded the dramatic victory over the Concrete Kids, who were 14-0. Palumbo, a 5'10" senior, who had the sweetest turnaround jump shot on this side of heaven, broke Hazelton's Tony Kinney's single-season record of 37 points that was set in 1968. Northampton also came into that game 12-0 in the East Penn League. The Mountaineers had lost 3 straight and 5 of their last 6, making this a very big upset of pretty darn proportions, good proportions. Andy Dwyer played like King Kong off the boards to grab 21 rebounds to go along with his 9 counters. Ernie Seraphin, remember him? He had an outstanding all-around game, 14.7 rebounds and 5 steals, and the teamwork of all the mounts, including Mike Danko, Joe Bruno, Frank Brocious, Tony Fadul, and Vince Sacchi. HHS only committed 11 turnovers that night, but there was just no stopping Palumbo on that game. Most of his 16 field goals were long ones, which would have been three-point land now, but it was 13 years too soon before threes became a reality. Mike Palumbo, wearing number 20, hit his record breaker with 4 seconds showing on the clock. Coach Dave Schaefer's Mounts moved to 10-6 overall and 7-6 in East Penley. It was just a great, great night. You have a great night. See you Friday. Till then, be a good sport and stay loose.